And it's all the little stuff that is really counting big. And it's really counting big, of course, in customer service situations. But our communication counts big. Every word we use, our tones of voice, it all counts. Here's a tale of two companies. One is clear about the moment of truth. The other is not. See if you can tell which one is which. I once bought this map of the United States. I figured I'd put pins in all the places I did seminars. But I noticed real quick that the gold map tags didn't show up on the map, especially in Canada, which was all yellow. So I figured I would exchange them for black, and I forgot. After 2 weeks of forgetting, I committed the ultimate organizational error. I took the map tags out of the desk, and I put them on the desk, figuring if they're in plain sight, this will somehow remind me. Well, we all know anything in plain sight on a desk, just give it 48 hours. Cloaking device. Stupid box sits there 7 weeks annoying me, and the only time I see it is when I come back from a stationery store. Well, all of a sudden I saw those tacks. I couldn't believe it. I was going to this company store. I could taste the sweetness of victory. I gathered my purchase and I explained to the person behind the counter, about 9 weeks ago I got these tacks, but they don't show up on the map. Do you think I could exchange it for black? She says, sure, aisle 4C. So I go to aisle 4C. I got the black. I still got the gold I don't want. She's gone. Somebody else is there. I re-explain. She says, that's funny, we don't sell gold. I look at the boxes, it's got their name on it, their sticker, same sticker, both boxes. I did get them at the downtown store. Oh, well, that explains it. The downtown store carries metallic colors and flat colors. We only carry flat colors. Oh. Fun facts for the customer. I'm sorry, but the procedure is you can only return merchandise at the store you purchased it at the other stores and carry it. Oh. I was so close. I figured human appeal him over the edge. I have to tell you, this box would drive me crazy for 9 weeks. I hate this little box. It means so much to me. If you could make an exception just this once, what do you think? Please? Well, no. Okay. So all of a sudden, I think I figured it out. Look, I do see gold is more expensive than black. I do want you to know if you have no procedure to account for giving me a refund, you don't have to do that. I'm more than happy to put the gold on the shelf. Someday, some customer will come in wanting gold. You don't usually have it, but that day they get what they want. Today, I get what I want. 2 customers are happy. The store makes $1. What do you think? No. All right, people can only pay attention to 7 things at once. She's thinking about rules. I try to bring in higher values. I understand rules and procedures are important for reasons I don't know that you do, but customer service must be important. And wouldn't it be a terrible disservice to send me all the way to the downtown store? It's a half-hour drive. I couldn't make it before closing. Just return a $2.75 box of map tags, please. No. So now I'm thinking maybe no authority. Could I speak to the manager? Look, the manager's not here. I'm the assistant manager. I said you can't do it. Well, at the time, I was doing a lot of excellence seminars, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm always up for a good seminar story. Let's find out how deep this goes. I hate to trouble you, but this is very important to me. The downtown store is the main branch. I'm just wondering if you'd mind calling. Maybe somebody there would be willing to authorize an exception. We'll do that. Yes, can I speak to so-and-so? Yes, listen, I've got this guy here. Now, we don't do that, do we? Now, this is certainly not in my favor. We don't do that, do we? It's a negative suggestion. It's very easy for them to just agree with. And when she says, we got this guy here, what are they supposed to think? Stick them with the tax. We don't know. I want to talk to that person. So I run down the counter to grab the phone. I'm only 6 feet away, but it takes forever to get there like a dream. Wait. Let me talk, please. And just like I get the phone, and then she comes over here, takes the gold I don't want, throws them under the counter, takes the black I do want, throws them in a bag, throws the bag down the counter, says, well, we don't usually do it. I don't know if her dog just died. I don't know if her manager chewed her out yesterday for breaking a rule, but I do know one thing. This would not have happened at Nordstrom. In fact, I probably should have returned the map tax at Nordstrom. Probably would have had an easier time. I did some seminars in Hong Kong. I got a suit. Okay, something was wrong. So I show up in the downtown Nordstrom in Portland, meet with a tailor, meet with a salesperson. Oh, look, you guys, I just got this in Hong Kong, and something's wrong. What do you think? Yeah, this. Okay, good. And let's take it in a lot like that. And they say, no, you shouldn't do that. It's double-breasted. It's not the right thing to do. I said, no, that's what I want. They say, no, it's the right thing to do. I said, no, that's what I want. They go, okay. Well, I get the jacket back a few days later, such confidence in them. I don't even try it on at the store. I just come home and I learn I'm no tailor. These guys were right, I was wrong. What am I going to do now? I know I can go back to them, but I'm embarrassed. but I trust Nordstrom. Then I think, I know, I'll go to a different Nordstrom. I drive really, really far. Show up at a different Nordstrom, good. Different tailor, different salesperson. Whew. All right, we'll just take this right from the top. Look, you guys, I just got this in Hong Kong, but something's wrong. What do you think? Oh, somebody took it in too much. That's what I thought, too. Okay, so the tailor is marking up the jacket. The salesperson is working on paperwork. Then when the tailor's done with the jacket, the salesperson grabs the jacket. He starts looking through pockets, and suddenly he finds... Did you just get this tailored last week at Nordstrom? He grabs the paperwork, no charge. I go, wait, don't do that. He goes, oh, no, no, no. If we didn't get it right, we'll get it right. So I'm forced to explain. Well, technically speaking, you got it right. You warned me, you told me, I insisted I was wrong. I should pay. He says, oh, that's okay, we'll pay. I say, no, let me pay. He says, no, we'll pay. We want you to be happy. That was the moment I knew I had him. I'd be happy if I paid. He goes, okay. Not a moment of hesitation. I'll show you why he's thoroughly read. Perhaps he's memorized the Nordstrom Employee Handbook, which you see in its entirety. This is the whole thing. It's a card with two sides. Welcome to Nordstrom. We're glad to have with our company. Our number one goal is to provide outstanding customer service. Set both your personal and professional goals high. We have great confidence in your ability to achieve them. Nordstrom rules. Rule number one, use your good judgment in all situations. There'll be no additional rules. Please feel free to ask your department manager, store manager, division general manager any question anytime. This is the entire procedure manual of a $2.5 billion organization. Now, you have to note that stationery chain, which is the largest of its kind in the Northwest, or was, it's gone. No one could have ever laid out anything like this. How could anybody on the front line go 3 rounds with a customer over a $2.75 box of map tax? Somebody said, here's what we stand for. In any moment of now, we only have 7 bits of attention. What are we going to pay attention to? Now, this isn't in constant use at Nordstrom. This is something they used for a while to get people's attention because anything becomes map tax on the desk. And so it's leadership's responsibility to make sure the values come alive and turn into action on an everyday basis. And you can't take for granted even something that works for a while. You always have to find new ways to express it. I just want to show you a few things that I thought were very creative in terms of producing action in a now moment.